Hey you guys, today I created this makeup look from the Colourpop palette. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well. What's going on? Today, Bubby has his second doctor appointment. I signed up for a payment plan for him. It's kind of like you pay monthly, but it covers a lot of stuff. It's not insurance. It's just a payment plan through the hospital he goes to. So today's his first appointment for that. I also am doing this video. I have to edit my last video. I have to edit this video. And then we have a live stream tonight. So I know y'all aren't going to see this the day that the live stream is. And I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. I edit them when I can. So this will probably go up. So yesterday's will go up tomorrow. This will go up Thursday, most likely. So anyway, let's get on with it. For primer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer, and this is it. I'm almost out of it. I haven't used this in a long time, so I want to use this up. I used to love this stuff. This is the first stuff I ever used for primer. This and the e.l.f. primer, the blue one that was in the squeezy tube or the pump tube. Don't fall off my face. There we go. So I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. I did edit, like I said, I did do a video yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to edit it because I was hanging out with my daughter. Ooh, this smells a little funky. I'm sure because it's so old. It smells all right. It just smelled a little funky at first, but then it kind of was fine. I'm only going to use this primer today because this is kind of like a smoothing and a radiant primer. So you can see the radiance coming through, but that's also from my face oil, but it's also a smoothing primer. So I'm not going to, I think it's a smoothing primer. So I'm not going to use any other primers today. And I'm going to use this one for the next couple of days just to try to get it used up. And then for bronzer, not there yet. For foundation, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way. I absolutely love this foundation. And this is in the shade Pearl. So tonight at the, well, again, this won't be up until Thursday, but tonight at the live stream, I'm hoping to talk about addiction and how it affects lives. I mean, we can talk about other stuff too, obviously, but some of you wanted to hear my story, so I will tell you my story. I know it's kind of hard to believe that I have the crazy past that I have, because I don't know, it's just when you see someone and you think you know them and then find out that they have like an insane past, it's just sometimes hard to believe. I can hardly believe it myself. I'm so normal now compared to what I used to be like. I'm going to go around one more time with this foundation because I just feel like that wasn't enough coverage. And there's a lawnmower man right on time. I'm sorry that y'all can hear that right outside my window. And I'm just going to go around with a sponge. Oh, I got some on my eyebrow. Okay, I got this from Barb. This is the U Beauty, the Plasma Lip Compound. It's just, I guess it's just like a lip balm or a lip mask. I'm not sure, but it's got this cool applicator. So I'm just going to put this on my lips just to make them shiny. So much easier to put lip stuff on after you do your, your foundation and your primer. And then for concealer, I'm going to use the Lacura Bold Cover Concealer in shade 1. That lip stuff doesn't taste too good, but feels good. Kind of tastes like, I don't know, cardboard maybe? Something like that. I love this concealer. I used to use this concealer all the time. I like Lacura products. I never heard of them before Barb introduced me to them. And I guess she got this stuff at Aldi. I used to live right by an Aldi, but I don't anymore. But I don't know. I might go check it out to see what other kind of stuff they have. Oh, for bronzer, I'm going to use my P. Louise Spoilt for Choice because I just love this palette. And I'm going to use this one right here, the Rich Roast. I know it looks very dark going on, but it doesn't stay that way. I love this palette, this bronzer palette. Well, you know me, I love P. Louise. They cannot fail. Anything P. Louise touches turns to gold. You hear my neighbors upstairs running around? All right, that's a little dark, but I think it looks okay. Once everything else gets on, all the other makeup, it'll be fine. I don't mind it a little dark, honestly. I like it. It's kind of my thing is being heavy-handed and having dark makeup on. For liquid blush or for cream blush, I'm going to use this P. Louise Spoilt for Choice, of course, in the shade Peach of My Heart. I look like a clown. All right, and then for powder, going to use this. I haven't used this in a while. This is Young Vision loose powder. I have no idea where I got this, but this powder is so finely milled that you almost choke on it when it's in the air, and you get it in your eyes too. That's why I'm just putting a little bit on. And then I don't think I need to swipe off any excess because I don't think there's any excess because I hardly used any at all. Oh, my face is so itchy. I get makeup on and it's sticky, and then I get like dog hairs in my makeup. They're like stuck to my face and it makes my face itchy. All right, so since we're using Lacura today, let's use the setting spray. Absolutely love this stuff too. For blush, I'm going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer or Baked Blush in the shade Corallina. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how pretty that is. Got all different kinds of colors in here. And then for bronzer, going to go in with the REM Beauty bronzer. And this is in the shade Blazed. Oh, I got took out a new bronzer brush today. This one right here. It's like a blush brush, I think, but bigger. And I like it because it's more precise where I put it. The other one was just too big and it kind of went everywhere. Covered up the blush and everything. And then for highlighter, I'm going to use the P. Louise whatever the feather palette. And I'll go into the silver. This is getting predictable. I know. I'm sorry. That's so pretty though. Isn't that gorgeous though? I'm not going to put this on my Cupid's bow because I have that lip stuff. And besides, when I put on lipstick, you don't even see it on my Cupid's bow anyway. Go in with a little more setting spray. Okay, for eyeshadow, I'm going to go into the Colourpop Haunted Mansion Welcome for Foolish Mortals palette. And this is it here. And I think I'm going to go into this one, this one, this one, and this one. Maybe. We'll see. So for my transition shade, I'm going to go into a shade called Corridor of Doors. I don't know if this is going to come off gray or brown. And it's going to come off gray. Ish brown. No, that's more gray. That's too bad because it looks brown in the pan. That'll be all right. And it's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be too. It's a nice shade though. That looks nice, I think. And then for my outer corner, I'm going to go into a shade called New Orleans. Which is, by the way, my favorite city in the world. I've only spent 3 days there, but it was so much fun. And I absolutely love the vibe of New Orleans. It was so cool. Just everything was just so chill, and there's so much food and so much drinks. Back when I drank. And it was just so much fun. I always said I wanted to retire there, like on a haunted plantation, but it never happened. And then the cemetery there is so cool. You know, it's below sea level, so everything is like a crypt. It's all above ground. It's very cool. There's so many things I didn't get to do though. And this was before I liked crawfish, so unfortunately I missed out on the crawfish because I didn't like it at that time. But I want to see like a voodoo priestess. And I want to go back and eat crawfish till I puke. And there's just so many like things that I want to see. I want to like pay more attention because I was drinking the whole time I was there. So I want to go back and like pay more attention to my surroundings, like Trafalgar Square and Mississippi River, you know. We did go on a gambling like day cruise boat. It was fun. I won $100. So it was fun. It wasn't my money. I went with one of my friends and he paid for everything, which was totally cool. He was a good time though. He was fun. Hi, Ken, if you're out there. All right. And then I think I'm going to go in with a shade called Seance Circle. You know what though? There's this like bluish. You know what? Let me do this. There's this like bluish one that this like shimmer that I'm looking at. It's called Ghost Host. Look how pretty this is. You think that would go with the gray? Let's try it. What the hell? Let's just try it. So this is called Ghost Host, and it's like a bluish, whitish shimmer. I wish I could get in there with my finger, but I can't because my nails are too long. That's pretty. I wanted to use this shimmer, but I was afraid because I thought I was doing a brown look today. But since it's gray, I think it goes really well. That is so pretty. Yeah, I'm glad I went with that shimmer. I think that looks really cool. What do you guys think? I'm trying to get it closer to my eyelid though, like my lash line. I always have a hard time getting it close to my lash. And I think I'll just go in with a couple of half lashes and I think we'll be done with the eyes. That looks cool. I like that. I'm glad I went with that. Okay, so I'm going to go put on my lashes and my lip liner and I'll be back. All right, so for lip liner, I use Colourpop Brink. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. I should use an actual darker lipstick than this, but it's already here, so I'm going to use it. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you like this look. I really like it. I really loved how the eyes turned out. I think that blue shimmer is really cool. And I think it goes with the gray like perfectly. So I hope you like it too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.